when you abandon the narcissist. Ladies and gentlemen, today we're here to talk about freedom, not just freedom in the physical sense, but freedom of the soul. Freedom to rise, to grow, to love, and to thrive without the weight of manipulation or toxicity holding you down. We are here to talk about freedom and the kind, constructed freedom that you can acquire for yourself. When you abandon the narcissist, you take back the most valuable asset you have, your energy. You reclaim your joy, your peace, and your ability to walk your own path, unshackled by someone else's games. Let me be clear, this is not about hatred, bitterness, or revenge. It's about self-respect. It's about saying, I deserve better than living in someone else's shadow. It's about drawing a line in the sand and saying no more. So when you leave, you're not running away, you're stepping up. You're choosing yourself. You're stepping into a life where your potential is limitless, your relationships are real, and your heart can finally breathe. Let me share this with you. The decision to walk away is not weakness, it's courage. It's saying, I am worthy of a life where I'm celebrated, not manipulated. Here's the truth. The people who try to control you are afraid of your power. They fear your strength because deep down, they know that once you realize who you truly are, they'll lose their grip. And guess what? Today is the day you realize it. Recognize your value. You are inherently valuable. Your worth does not hinge on the approval of others or their perceptions of you. Too often we allow others to dictate our self-worth, letting their opinions shape how we see ourselves. It's time to flip that script. You are unique with a set of talents and gifts that only you possess. This individuality is a treasure that deserves to be recognized and celebrated. Start by acknowledging your strengths. What are you passionate about? What are the qualities that make you you? Reflect on your accomplishments, both big and small. Each step you've taken has contributed to the person you are today, and that person is worthy of respect and love. You have faced challenges, learned lessons, and grown from experiences, shaping you into a resilient individual, capable of overcoming any obstacle. Remember, you are not defined by your past or by someone else's narrative. Your value is inherent, a constant that exists regardless of external circumstances. When you embrace this truth, you begin to radiate confidence. You carry yourself differently. You engage with the world from a place of empowerment rather than seeking validation from others. As you embrace your truth, you engage in validation from others. By believing you become real, you engage with the world as divine. Surround yourself with affirmations that reinforce your worth. Fill your space with reminders of your strengths and achievements. Let these positive messages seep into your subconscious. Speak kindly to yourself. Practice self-compassion. You wouldn't berate a friend for their struggles, so why do it to yourself? Embrace your humanity and understand that being imperfect is part of being authentically you. Challenge the negative self-talk that creeps in. Replace those harmful thoughts with empowering affirmations. Say to yourself, I am worthy. I am enough. I bring value to the world. Each time you repeat these affirmations, you're solidifying your belief in your worth. This shift in mindset transforms how you interact with others and how you approach life's challenges. All right? So important, my friends, and it's when you recognize your value, you create a solid foundation for your relationships. No longer will you accept treatment that diminishes your spirit. You will set higher standards for those you allow into your life, choosing to associate with people who uplift and inspire you. This newfound understanding of your worth empowers you to pursue your dreams unapologetically. You begin to take risks, stepping outside your comfort zone with the knowledge that you deserve success and happiness. This journey isn't just about professional achievements. It's about cultivating a fulfilling life that aligns with your true self. As you continue to recognize your value, you'll find that you become a magnet for positive energy. The world responds to your confidence and self-assurance. People are drawn to your authenticity and passion. You inspire others to recognize their own worth, creating a ripple effect that uplifts everyone around you. In embracing your value, you take ownership of your life's narrative. You become the author of your story, crafting each chapter with intention and purpose. No longer will you let the opinions of others dictate your path. Instead, you will forge ahead, guided by your passions and convictions, knowing that your value is a constant force that propels you forward. When you recognize your worth, you open the door to endless possibilities. The opportunities that once seemed out of reach now become attainable. You start setting ambitious goals, fueled by the knowledge that you are capable of achieving greatness. Every setback becomes a stepping stone rather than a stumbling block, reinforcing your belief in your resilience. Celebrate your uniqueness and embrace your individuality. Allow your authenticity to shine brightly, illuminating the path for others who may be struggling with their self-worth. Your journey becomes a beacon of hope, encouraging those around you to embark on their quest for self-acceptance and empowerment. Ultimately, recognizing your value is an ongoing journey. It requires continual self-reflection, reinforcement, and growth. But as you deepen your understanding of your worth, you'll find yourself stepping into a life that resonates with your true self. Your potential is limitless, and you are destined for greatness when you embrace the incredible being that you are. Your relationships, self-discovery, and your life will improve directly and indirectly. Set boundaries without guilt. Boundaries are essential for maintaining healthy relationships and preserving your well-being. They act as a protective barrier that keeps negativity at bay while allowing positive interactions to flourish. Setting boundaries is not selfish. It's an act of self-love and respect. It's about recognizing that your time, energy, and emotional health are precious and deserve protection. Begin by identifying your needs and limits. Reflect on your experiences with others and pinpoint where you feel overwhelmed, drained, or disrespected. Ask yourself, what behaviors from others are unacceptable to me? What situations leave me feeling anxious or depleted? Understanding these aspects is crucial in establishing boundaries that safeguard your well-being. Communicate your boundaries clearly and assertively. It's important to express what you need without ambiguity. This might feel uncomfortable at first, especially if you're used to prioritizing others' needs above your own. But remember, your voice matters and your needs are valid. Use I statements to convey your feelings and intentions, making it clear that you're taking ownership of your boundaries. Don't be surprised if you encounter resistance when you start setting boundaries. Some people may react negatively, especially if they're accustomed to taking advantage of your kindness. Stand firm in your resolve. Remember, you're not responsible for how others react to your boundaries. Your priority is your well-being, and you have every right to protect it. Practice self-compassion as you navigate this process. It's natural to feel guilt or discomfort when you begin to assert your needs. Acknowledge these feelings, but don't let them derail your efforts. Remind yourself that setting boundaries is a necessary step toward cultivating healthy, fulfilling relationships. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Each time you successfully establish a boundary, you reinforce your self-worth. You're teaching others how to treat you, and this newfound assertiveness sends a powerful message. I am worthy of respect, and I will not tolerate behavior that undermines my well-being. As you continue to set boundaries, you'll find that your relationships transform. Healthy boundaries foster deeper connections built on mutual respect and understanding. But you'll attract people who value your needs and appreciate the authentic you. This shift creates a supportive environment where both parties can thrive. Over time, you'll notice that setting boundaries becomes more natural. It no longer feels like an uphill battle, but rather an integral part of your interactions. You'll develop a heightened sense of awareness regarding your needs and the dynamics of your relationships. This awareness empowers you to adjust your boundaries as necessary, ensuring that they remain aligned with your evolving self. Setting boundaries also enhances your ability to say no when needed. You'll find that saying no does not make you a bad person. It makes you a person who values their time and energy. When you prioritize your well-being, you create space for the things and people that truly matter. Remember that boundaries are not rigid walls, they are flexible guidelines. They can evolve as your circumstances change. Stay attuned to your feelings and reassess your boundaries regularly. Life is dynamic, and as you grow, your needs may shift. Embrace this fluidity and allow your boundaries to adapt accordingly. Encourage those around you to establish their boundaries as well. Lead by example, demonstrating that healthy boundaries contribute to a more balanced and fulfilling life. When you prioritize your needs, you inspire others to do the same, creating a culture of respect and authenticity. Ultimately, setting boundaries is an empowering practice that fosters self-awareness and self-love. You are worthy of a life filled with supportive, nurturing relationships. By setting clear boundaries without guilt, you open the door to deeper connections, personal growth, and a profound sense of inner peace. Embrace the power of boundaries and watch your life transform. Embrace the power of no. The word no holds immense power, yet many of us struggle to embrace it. We often feel compelled to say yes to every request, driven by a desire to please others or avoid conflict. But saying yes too often can lead to burnout, resentment, and an overwhelming sense of being trapped in commitments that don't serve us. It's time to reclaim the power of no. Let's try to reclaim the power of no. Saying no is not an act of rejection. It's an affirmation of your priorities. When you say no, you're choosing to honor your time, energy, and well-being. It's a declaration that you respect yourself enough to prioritize your needs over the demands of others. Embracing this power is liberating, allowing you to live authentically and align your actions with your true desires. Start by recognizing that you have the right to say no. Your time and energy are finite resources, and you are not obligated to expend them on every request that comes your way. Practice shifting your mindset from feeling guilty for saying no to feeling empowered by your decision. Remember, every time you say no to something that doesn't serve you, you're saying yes to something that does. When someone asks for your time or assistance, take a moment to assess how it aligns with your priorities. Ask yourself if this commitment is something you genuinely want to engage in, or if you're simply agreeing to avoid disappointing someone else. Give yourself permission to take a pause before responding. This moment of reflection can provide clarity and help you make decisions that align with your authentic self. Be assertive when communicating your no. You don't need to provide lengthy explanations or justifications. A simple, firm response is sufficient. For example, you might say, "I appreciate the offer, but I can't commit to that right now." This response is respectful and clear, setting the tone for your boundaries without inviting debate. Understand that not everyone will respond positively to your no. Some may be taken aback, while others may attempt to persuade you otherwise. Remember, you are not responsible for their reactions. Stand firm in your decision, reinforcing your boundaries with kindness and assertiveness. Practice self-compassion as you navigate this new terrain. It's natural to feel discomfort when you start saying no, especially if you're not used to it. Acknowledge any feelings of guilt or anxiety, but remind yourself that your well-being is paramount. Over time, this practice will become more comfortable, and you'll find yourself embracing no with confidence. Celebrate your victories no matter how small. Each time you assert your boundaries by saying no, you reinforce your self-worth and self-respect. You'll start to notice the positive effects of prioritizing your needs. More energy, less stress, and a greater sense of fulfillment in your life than any. As you embrace the power of no, you'll also become more attuned to what truly matters to you. You'll find it easier to make decisions that align with your values and goals. This clarity will enhance your overall sense of purpose and direction, guiding you toward a more fulfilling life. Encourage others in your life to embrace the power of no as well. Lead by example, demonstrating that saying no is a necessary and healthy practice. By fostering a culture where everyone feels empowered to prioritize their needs, you create an environment that supports personal growth and mutual respect. Remember, the power of no is a tool for empowerment. It allows you to reclaim your time and energy, paving the way for a life that aligns with your authentic self. Embrace this power wholeheartedly and watch as your life transforms into a reflection of your true desires and aspirations. Stay tuned. Heal and reclaim your identity. Healing is a powerful journey, one that involves reconnecting with your true self. When you've spent time in toxic relationships, especially with narcissists, it's easy to lose sight of who you are. Their influence can distort your perception of yourself, making you feel unworthy or inadequate. It's time to reclaim your identity and step back into your power. But experience by acknowledging your past experiences without judgment. Understand that it's okay to feel hurt or confused. Allow yourself to process those emotions rather than burying them deep inside. Healing starts with acceptance. You've endured challenges, but you are not defined by them. Each experience has contributed to your growth and resilience. shaping you into the person you are today. Take the time to reflect on your passions, values, and interests. What makes your heart sing? What activities bring you joy? Reconnect with the things that resonate with your authentic self. This self-exploration is a vital step in rediscovering your identity. Write down your thoughts, journal your feelings, and engage in activities that inspire you. Surround yourself with positivity and inspiration. Create an environment that nurtures your growth and reflects your true self. Fill your space with items that resonate with your identity, whether it's art, books, or quotes that inspire you. This intentional curation of your surroundings serves as a daily reminder of your journey towards self-discovery. Practice self-compassion as you navigate this healing process. Be gentle with yourself, acknowledging that healing takes time. Celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Each step forward is a testament to your strength and determination to reclaim your identity. Embrace the journey, knowing that every experience has led you to this moment of awakening, identification with your higher self. Center yourself. Stay centered with your higher self. Seek out supportive communities or individuals who uplift and inspire you. Surrounding yourself with positive influences can provide a sense of belonging and validation as you navigate your healing journey. Engage in meaningful conversations, share your experiences, and learn from others who have faced similar challenges. This connection fosters a sense of solidarity and reinforces your belief in your worth. As you heal, focus on cultivating a positive self-position. Challenge the negative beliefs that may linger from past relationships. Replace self-doubt with affirmations that celebrate your uniqueness and strengths. Remind yourself daily that you are deserving of love, happiness, and fulfillment. Embrace your individuality as a source of strength. Recognize that your experiences have shaped you into a resilient person with valuable insights to share. Your journey is not just about overcoming challenges, it's about celebrating the beautiful tapestry of your life and the lessons you've learned along the way. Reclaiming your identity also means embracing your passions and pursuing your dreams. What goals have you set aside? What dreams have been stifled? It's time to reignite that spark and take actionable steps toward creating the life you desire. Set intentions that align with your newfound identity. Visualize the person you want to become and the life you want to create. Break down your goals into manageable steps, allowing yourself to celebrate each milestone along the way. This journey of reclaiming your identity is about embracing the fullness of who you are and pursuing your passions unapologetically. As you heal and reclaim your identity, you'll find that your relationships transform. You'll attract people who appreciate you for who you truly are, fostering connections built on authenticity and mutual respect. This shift creates a supportive environment where you can thrive, surrounded by individuals who uplift and inspire you. Remember, healing is not a destination, but an ongoing journey. Embrace each step with courage and resilience, knowing that you are worthy of a life that reflects your true self. As you reclaim your identity, you empower yourself to live authentically and embrace the beautiful, complex individual that you are. Surround yourself with authentic connections. The people we surround ourselves with profoundly impact our lives. Relationships shape our experiences, influence our mindset, and contribute to our overall well-being. When you abandon narcissists, you create the opportunity to build authentic connections, relationships that nourish your soul and support your growth. Start by assessing your current relationships. Are they uplifting or do they drain your energy? Authentic connections are characterized by mutual respect, understanding, and support. They allow you to be your true self without fear of judgment. Identify the people in your life who inspire you, challenge you, and celebrate your successes. These individuals are the foundation of your support network. Let go of relationships that no longer serve you. This might be a difficult decision, especially if you've invested time and energy into these connections. But remember, holding on to toxic relationships hinders your growth. Prioritize your well-being and surround yourself with those who uplift and empower you. Decide first what value you will hold tight to. What decisions will direct your energy? Seek out communities and environments that align with your values and passions. Engage in activities that resonate with your interests, whether it's joining clubs, attending workshops, or participating in community events. This proactive approach to seeking authentic connections opens the door to new friendships and relationships that enrich your life. As you cultivate authentic connections, practice vulnerability. Authentic relationships are built on trust and openness. Share your thoughts, feelings, and experiences with those you feel comfortable with. This vulnerability fosters deeper connections and encourages others to open up as well, creating a safe space for mutual support and understanding. Celebrate the uniqueness of each individual in your life. Embrace diversity and different perspectives, recognizing that everyone has something valuable to offer. Surrounding yourself with a variety of voices enhances your understanding of the world and promotes personal growth. Be intentional in your communication. Foster genuine connections by actively listening and engaging in meaningful conversations. Show interest in others' lives, ask questions, and share your own experiences. This reciprocity strengthens the bond between you and encourages a culture of support and encouragement. Whether it's a personal relationship with a small group of loved ones, a community, or a larger society. Invest time and energy in nurturing your relationships. Like any valuable asset, authentic connections require care and attention. Schedule regular catch-ups with friends, reach out to loved ones, and be present in their lives. These small gestures go a long way in reinforcing the strength of your relationships. Be open to new connections. You never know who might enter your life and make a positive impact. Approach each interaction with curiosity and an open heart. Each person you meet has the potential to teach you something new or inspire you in unexpected ways. As you build a network of authentic connections, celebrate your progress. Acknowledge the positive changes in your life as you distance yourself from toxic relationships. You'll notice a newfound sense of joy, energy, and fulfillment as you surround yourself with individuals who uplift and inspire you. Remember that authenticity breeds authenticity. When you embrace your true self, you attract others who do the same. This creates a supportive community where everyone feels free to express themselves, share their journeys, and grow together. Ultimately, surrounding yourself with authentic connections is about creating a life filled with love, support, and understanding. You are deserving of relationships that nourish your soul and empower you to reach your full potential. Embrace the beauty of authentic connections and watch as your life flourishes in ways you never thought possible. Focus on growth, not grudges. Carrying grudges is a heavy burden that weighs down the soul. When you harbor resentment, you allow the actions of others to dictate your emotional state, holding yourself captive in a cycle of negativity. But when you focus on growth instead, you empower yourself to move forward, shedding the weight of past grievances and embracing a brighter future. Begin by acknowledging your feelings. It's okay to feel hurt, angry, or betrayed by someone's actions. These emotions are valid and deserve recognition. However, holding on to them indefinitely does not serve you. It keeps you stuck in the past, preventing you from fully experiencing the present and planning for the future. And making it up to the past seems to be a repeat of the past. Later on, shift your perspective from victimhood to empowerment. Instead of viewing yourself as a victim of someone else's actions, recognize that you have the power to choose how you respond. You can't control what others do, but you can control your reaction. This shift in mindset allows you to reclaim your agency and take ownership of your healing journey. Practice forgiveness, not forgiveness for the sake of others, but for your own peace of mind. Forgiveness does not mean condoning someone's behavior or forgetting the pain they caused. It's about releasing the hold that resentment has on your life. When you forgive, you free yourself from the emotional shackles that keep you tied to the past. Focus on the lessons learned from your experiences. Every challenge presents an opportunity for growth. Reflect on what you've gained from the situation. What insights have you gained about yourself, your values, and your boundaries? Use these lessons as stepping stones to propel you forward on your journey of personal development. Embrace a growth mindset. View obstacles as opportunities to learn and evolve. Instead of dwelling on past grievances, redirect your energy towards self-improvement. Set new goals that align with your aspirations and commit to taking actionable steps toward achieving them. This proactive approach shifts your focus from what went wrong to what you can create moving forward. Says bad person creates bad scenario. Self-improvement. Surround yourself with positivity and inspiration. Engage with individuals who uplift and motivate you, encouraging you to let go of grudges and embrace growth. Seek out literature, podcasts, or workshops that inspire personal development and resilience. Infuse your life with messages of hope, empowerment, and transformation.